All right, this is night 2. Okay, so unfortunately I had 2 batteries last night and they just didn't seem to last, so I bring 3 this time. Hopefully they will last, and I think I think I have everything. So let's go, and we're going to use baits. Okay, so the first night was lures. I might possibly at the end maybe use a few lures if it gets really dead, but I'm really going to focus on baits and see what we can get on baits, guys, because obviously lures is a learning process. So it is 9:38. It is Wednesday this week, so when you're getting this, it's probably going to be Thursday or Friday, but this is just a few days before I uploaded it. So stay tuned and let's try to get some fish. Apparently no one got anything yesterday. I got a few things on lures. It was mostly tailor. I could have cleaned up a heap of tailor, but you know what I was after, different species, and we tried out some different lures, etc, etc. You know how it is. So we're just going to do baits tonight. Let's go. All right, we're here. You know when I said I've got everything? Now I can't find my knife. Guys, seriously, I cannot find my knife. Wow, wow, wow. And if anyone wants to complain about they're not size, these are definitely the size. I wish I had a knife. Oh my gosh. Seriously? Anyway. Hey boys, you got a knife? I left mine in the car. Alright, borrowed the guy's knives over there. Legends, lend me a knife. So it's not that sharp, but it will do the job. Just going to give you nice strips. Love using tailor down here. I was going to use some prawns, but there's no bothering. And when you put them in the fridge, they're just less soft. Like they just go so thick and nice. And when they're fresh, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong, guys. And like I said, I'm going to give this thing a wipe down before I go, because I got this guy called Frank. I've blocked him now. That just loves to comment every single one of my videos. He says something. He says something. Oh, look what AK is doing now. Oh, look what AK is doing now. Will be better. Anyway. In a second. Chop this tailor up. Ooh. Right. I should be really waiting for the current to go the other way. Right, what can you do? There's a little bit blunt. It doesn't matter. We'll see. This is chopped it in half. Anyway, I always like to explain things as you know. I've got 3 rods, actually 4 rods. I'm a bit greedy today. I might be using this one too, just for lures. So the first rod is this one here. It's a 5,000. It's a bit overkill, but we are up high. So obviously, guys, you've heard this before when I've done my other videos, but if you're new to this channel, this is what I'm doing. I've got some braid, got a 5,000 Vanford, it needs a wash, and a jewel. Jewels are really good rods for bait. They're not too, if you're going to get one of these, I wouldn't recommend them for bait. They do work, but you just don't want to use them because they're a bit finesse. So we've got some fluorocarbon on here. Got these mad glow sticks that are just unbelievable. I love them. Electric glow sticks, I should say. And you guys know what I do. This is for the new people, obviously. That's a glow stick, electric glow stick. And we're just going to put some fresh tailor on, like so. Some biggest pieces because I kind of want to go for the bigger. Don't really want anything too small. Oh, could probably worth changing that hook later, maybe to a size 1 hook. Got this dropped in. I don't know what that was. That was my knife sharpener that I don't have the knife for. Wow, wow, wow. Give my hands a bit of a rub because they're all dirty. I'm going to put the next glow stick onto the smaller one, set that up. Might as well get them all ready. These are rechargeable too, guys. You can actually recharge the batteries on... Oh, where'd that go? You can actually recharge them. So that's one great thing about that. I need to get some more of these small ones because I don't think these bigger ones recharge. I think only the smaller ones recharge, to be honest. I tried, I think it does a little bit, but not much. It doesn't recharge it much. So put this one on, 1, 2, 3, no, yep, that's on. And the last one, it's all about the baits tonight, unless I start getting nothing and I'm kind of excited. I'm going to put this rod out first with some bait. And this rod here is a bit different. It's a bit of a heavier rod. You just don't know what you can get under here. And I've actually got the sinker to the hook. It's a good way of doing it. It's similar to snapper. It's a bigger setup. It's totally overkill, but you just don't know what can happen and what you can get. Sometimes you get, you know, big stingrays and you don't want your rod flying into the water. So I'm going to use a big piece on this one. Just done a mad burley. Pull some burley out. And the last rod I'm going to kind of do a bit of a finesse style, like not big hooks or not big sinkers or anything like that. It's going to be a little bit different to see what plays off, you know what I mean? See which one works better. So I'm just going to cast this one. See where it's kind of a bit deep. And I think it's pretty deep out there. It's shallow towards the front. I'm going to get this one way out there. Tide is about to change at 10:30. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up. Come on. So it's half an hour change. That means it won't be pulling that hard. That's good news. And I'll leave that there so it doesn't fly in the water. And I'm going to get my other rod. Get a clip. I'm not going to go too heavy with this one. How big's that rod? Clip, sinker. Bob's your uncle. And that way, all I really have to do is just clip this straight on, see? Like that. And like that. And you don't have to worry about cutting anything. Everything's done. You've probably heard me say that a million times. This rod is going to kind of be in the middle. Like so. Get that out to the deep section. Massive cast. Hopefully there's a bit of deep water there, and I can see a little bit of deep water down there, so I might possibly... Are you going to try down the end?
Yeah, got some potatoes hopefully there.
Oh, there's heaps.
Is that where we spit over there?
Yeah, there's heaps of tailor down the end. Heaps. Heaps. Alright, that rod's set up. Now, we just got to set this rod up. This one's going to be a different kind of setup. Obviously through the holes, through the hole, through the hole, through the hole, through the hole, like so. Hope this wind doesn't come back like last night. It was pretty windy, guys. It was really hard to use plastics. And I got really cold, and today I'm really hot. So it's really weird how that happens. Yep. Okay. Different, I got a bead with a swivel. Oh, I forgot the sinker for silly boy. I'm going to use a smaller sinker because I've got a feeling that they might hit the smaller stuff, not the too heavy stuff. Medium size sinker, double knot it because it's braid. Braid's a bit different than using mono. Go through the hole and go through the hole again. Give it a pull. There we go. Rod's going everywhere. I had to connect my scissors to this because I'm sick of losing my scissors. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to buy 10 pairs soon. And knives. Get plenty of knives. Now I've got some 6 pound in here. I did find my 6 pound. Thank God. So it's going to be a light setup. Nothing too crazy. This is fluorocarbon Shimano Oshia. I'm sorry, they keep smashing in my bag. I don't think I've ever got a leader that hasn't snapped, like hasn't broke the cover of it. I've got to go buy all new leaders, guys, honestly. So snip that off. Put that back on. Put that back in the bag. I'm going to try to be as neat as possible. And then my light setup. Not too heavy. Twists, make sure let's go. Alright, that's good. Scissors. I'm going to use a Gamakatsu or an owner. Still trying to decide yet what kind of hook I'm going to use. Get that tag end off. Put that back in the bag. Get my hooks out. If you haven't seen this before, I love this hook bag. I made this a hook bag. Who knows what it's really for, but I just have all my different size hooks in it. It's just brilliant. It's so much easier to get to what you want to do. So I think we should go with a Gamakatsu size 1 for the Bream. It's going to be a little bit quiet before it starts running out again, I'll tell you. Whoops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many you want to do it slowly so you don't burn the line. Cut the tag end off. You don't want the fish being spooked. And where is my other glow stick? Oh, it's in my pocket. Let's put the brighter one on. This one is going to go a bit further down the other way, where that hole is. And we're not going to put as big of a piece on this one. Put a smaller piece, something like that. That seems good. Not as big. Nice sharp hook. And we are going to cast this over this direction into the actual hole. Set the drag. There's not much current, so it's good. And then we're going to kick back and just wait on the baits. On the baits. I don't know how big, it's probably a small one. Oh, it's alright. Not bad. Not bad. Did I bring my tape measure? Did I get my tape measure, guys? Yeah, I did. I'll make this video a little bit different and start measuring them. I never measure them, guys. I really got to start. So the first bream that came in isn't massive. But hopefully it doesn't wriggle around and fly into the water without giving a measure. So he's 32 centimeters. 32 centimeter bream. There you go. So that's the first one, guys, on the baits. Don't know how big. We'll give him a measure. Doubt it's going to be legal. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh yeah, this one will be legal for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's legal. That one's legal. Let's try to get this hook back without hurting him. That's definitely a legal fish. Happy days. Come on, mate, did you swallow that? Oh, here we go. Beautiful. Let's give this guy a measure. Like I said, I've got to make changes in my videos, guys. Even though I try my best, I've got to try a little bit harder. Try a little bit harder. So if you stop moving, you'll be able to tell what it is. That is 35 centimeter bream. 35 centimeter bream. Nothing wrong with that, guys. Beautiful table eating fish, nothing wrong with that. See you later. bait, it's always recommended to kind of change the baits every 15 minutes or so, just in case little ones are hitting it and stuff like that. Always pays off to have a nice chunky bit in case a big bream comes along and whacks it. I might give this a cast a bit that way, a bit into that hole. So it seems like when you saw at the start of the video, guys, that when they were doing all the moving all the sand and stuff, it seems to be more shallow. It seems to be a bit different. It seems to be a bit different in this area. It's not as deep. There's only one section there that's deep. Really, there's only one main area where they come in. It's pretty yeah, it's pretty crazy, guys. Straight out. Whoa. 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 This one might be a nice fish. Oh, it's definitely a nice fish. Definitely nice bream, I think. Whereas it's got a lot of torque in him. Seems to be nice. Oh, got him on a lighter setup, so maybe he might feel a bit more heavy than he really is, but we'll soon see, won't we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a nice size. Similar, very similar to the other one. Be around the 35 mark. Can't complain with that, can we? Hey? And that was straight away. Hopefully we can get this hook out. I don't want him to have a hook in it. Oh, I couldn't get him out. Let's give this guy a measure and put another hook on. I reckon he's about 35, maybe 34, a little bit smaller than the other one. But we'll give him a measure. It's got some head action damage on him. Settle down, mate, settle down. Alright. Yep, definitely smaller. 32 centimeters. So that's 32. That's 3 legal bream in half an hour, really. Half an hour, 40 minutes. Not doing too bad. There you go, buddy. Not bad, guys, not bad. It does really pay off. I think I haven't been really trying to get bream lately down here. I had a couple of little goes, you know, but I've been really doing a lot of flicking, but this time I'm really focusing on the baits. And when I am focusing on catching them, it really pays off to get a good quality hook, guys. Honestly, really pays off. Owner or hey mate, owner octopus size 1 or Gamakatsu size 1. I find them very sharp, and soon as the fish kind of nibbles it, it does its job, what it's supposed to do. I find some other brands out there, they do still catch fish, but they're not as bing bing bing. It's like pinpoint sharp. And I think doing bream fishing and Jewish, it really needs that. See that? Like, as soon as I touch it, bang bang bang, it does the job. Just kind of playing with it, and you know, they're trying to, sometimes they bounce around and try to get the hook out of their mouth, etc, etc. So when you do see it kind of biting and it bends down slightly, I'll show you next time it happens. You just want to give it a quick pull up and get that fish in. Another legal bream. Hey champ, how are you? Oh, I wish I had some pliers, guys. I wish I had some pliers. But there is a way you can go left and right, left. Oh, no. I'm going to be going through these hooks tonight, I think. That's okay. As long as it doesn't hurt him. Give this guy a measure. He's a bit small. Maybe around the 30 mark, but he is legal. I'd say 29.30, I'm thinking. Yep, 29 on the dot. So they're going down in size, but it doesn't matter. They've all been illegal fish. See you later. Got him on the big gear. It's a nice Brembo. Nice Brembo. Sometimes that's why I like to bring the big gear. Hey? Wait, just see the size of this brim that's coming up. Watch this. It's not massive, but it's a nice size. Hey? Look at that. It's a 40, maybe 40 centimetre. Hey? Yeah, sea bream. Give him a measure, eh? Oh yeah, that's a nice bream, guys. The stonker. Stonker. I reckon he's about 39 centimetres. Give and take. We'll have a quick peek at him before we chuck him back in. But he's a nice fish. He's a nice fish. They don't muck around, they just pull the line. I'm saying 39. Let's give it a whirl. Fucking 39 on the dot, no. 40 on the dot. We got 40 on the dot, guys. And I was just using that bull sinker straight to it. He's just engulfed that. Hopefully I can get the hook out. I don't think I can. But if I lose hooks, I lose hooks. But what a beautiful fish. So baits are paying off, I guess, eh? He deserves to go back. He's a 40, at least a 40-year-old fish, guys. Sometimes I've seen a lot of, it depends which way the tide's going. Oh, I lost my bead. Oh, is the bead still there? Oh, it doesn't really need a bead. But I'm just using a Tekken size 2 hook, bait holder. And I've kind of put a bigger piece on, you know, to target those bigger bream. Bit of thicker line. Sometimes with the big ones you need them bigger ones. Alright, what I'm doing is I think it's better with a bead, but if I don't get no more bites on it, we'll be changing it. So I'm just doing the sinker straight to the hook, using a half decent piece. The scales get in the way sometimes, so just kind of move the scales out of the way like that, so you can pierce it easier. A nice chunky piece. It's a bait holder, so it's going to stay on there a bit more easier than the circle hooks. Oh God, when the scales get there, mate, you cannot penetrate it, eh? You just can't. So I might just put a little, that will do, that'll be alright. It should be okay. If he wants to golf it down, he'll golf it. I had a few bites on there before. I was just about to check it really. Oh. Get that out as far as you can into the deep. And just keep on checking your rods, guys. That's the most important thing. Just keep checking them. Make sure the drag's not too tight or the thing will fucking go flying in the water. Just make sure it's just good enough to do what it's got to do. This guy's on, I think. Yep. The Brimbo. Can't tell you how big it is. He was just sitting on it, really. Oh. Doesn't seem that big. Oh, it'd be legal, I think. Oh, definitely legal. Don't lose that bait. Definitely legal. He was just sitting on it. Going through these hooks like nothing else, but time for a measure. I reckon, oh, is that a reel? I reckon probably just 30, maybe under. Stops moving. 30, 32. It's around the 32 mark. So what, 40, 32, 35, 29. Go back and live, mate. I don't know how big it is, but he's not getting off this rod unless the hook comes out of his mouth. The tide's changed, so it's starting to really come in. He's not big, but he's a Brimbo, what we're after. It's probably the smallest one tonight, but we'll give him a measure, that's for sure. They're being cheeky, trying to take the bait without getting hooked. And oh, poor little guy, got him in the eye. He'll get better. But he's probably about 25 centimetres, I'm assuming. I think the legal limit is 26. So this might be our first non-legal bream. Stay still, mate. I know later the big ones are going to start coming through. I don't know, but I'm not psychic, but oh look, he's legal, 29 centimetres. 29, eh? So, oh, this rod's about to go off. See ya, buddy. Put a big chunk on this one. It always pays to kick back. I notice a lot of people, they come to certain spots and they fish for 2 hours, an hour, and they just go. It's not a good way to go fishing. If you want to experience a good day or a good night, you've got to put a big solid 6 hours into it. So guys, just remember, you know, like even more sometimes. So we'll keep going, yeah? Having a rag would help, but it actually really does, guys. Like, it doesn't take completely off everything, but it just makes it less, like when you touch your stuff, you know, give your hand a good wipe, give it a flick, get all the bait off. It's still going to smell, but it just, you know, doesn't make everything smell too terrible. Stopped. What happened? Is he still on there? Wow, that was a big run. Oh. few little runs and then he came back for it. That's good. Oh, he might be a nice Bream maybe. Oh, he might be nice. We'll soon see, won't we? It's probably tiny. Oh, it's not massive, but he's all right. They keep getting hooked in the eye. That's the second one they got hooked in the eye. They're trying to do the shifties on me, trying to go around the hook, I think. Look at that. That's the second one. Second one in the eye. One after the other. Exact same place. Look at that. What's going on? What's going on, guys? He's trying to take the bait without getting hooked. I don't want to hurt his eye. Really don't want to hurt his eye. They're pretty tough fish. He'll heal from that. He'll be right. Let's give him a measure. I reckon he's about 30, 29. Settle down, buddy. Settle down. Settle down. You're going back in the drink. I got no family to feed you tonight. Ow! Stop it. Stop. Probably be less than 29, I think. 27. So even he's still legal. Haven't got an illegal fish yet. That's all right. Far out. That's all right. Here we go, mate. Another Brindo. Hopefully it's a nice one. Might be alright. They're pretty much around the same size. The 26 to the 30. Got 140. This one feels a bit decent, but you just can't tell till you really get them in. Okay, it's not that big at all. All that fight for nothing. Oh, he's all right. But you know, I want the 50. I got to get the 51. Time for measure time. At least he didn't swallow the hook. That's great news. Right in the corner of the mouth. That's what I like to see. Come on, come on, come on. Oh God, he's really in there. There we go. I reckon he's about just on 30. Just on 30 centimetres. No. 28 centimetres. Let's go. See you, buddy. I think we got a nice Bream here. Not huge, but no. Took a big run. Oh, my other rod's gone off. Oh. Another legally. Beautiful. Another legally, guys. Time for another measure. This other rod doesn't go off. This one's got to be 30. gotta be at least 30. Stop. What have we got here? 31 centimeters, guys. 31 centimeters. Okay, nothing undersized tonight. Plop. I'm assuming this is a stingray, or it's the biggest bream I've ever had in my life, but I'm assuming it's a stingray the way it's moving. If it is a bream, it's one horse of a bream, but I doubt it. Yeah, the way it's swimming. Trying to connect the other lines like usual. Yeah, that's a stingray, all right. Oh, yep. Stingray. Just seen it fly from across there. Oh, oh no, what's this? We all know what this is. We all know what this is. Stingray. I thought my rod went over. Just so good if it was a bream, but I doubt it. Yeah, see how he's just staying put. It's definitely a stingray. It's gone way over there. Please be a 50 bream. Unlikely. Yeah, unlikely. Unlikely. Oh, unlikely. Oh, there you go. Bit of fun. And what happened to this rod? This one on? No. Bites have slowed down a little bit, guys, besides that stingray. So I might be calling it a night soon. Unless something changes.